Hello, welcome to Homeschool. This is your Class 8 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our second chapter, Rational Numbers, and we are continuing the properties. In our last sessions, we have seen about closure property, commutative property, associative property for all numbers. But now, we are going to discuss in this session distributive property for only rational numbers. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. We need to take any three rational numbers and to remember the property A, distributivity of multiplication A into over addition. Over addition means here into here plus you need to remember. Distributivity of multiplication over addition of what are the three rational numbers A, B, C. A into B plus C is equal to, now start multiplying this, A into B, AB or A into B you can write, plus, what is the symbol you have, plus A into C. This is the property you need to remember for distributive property over addition. Okay, distributivity of multiplication over addition. A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. I am going to take with an example and I am going to prove this. Let A equal to minus 3 by 4, B is equal to 2 by 3, C is equal to minus 5 by 6. And here I may say this is left hand side and this is right hand side. Okay. So first consider left hand side of the property. I just divide the property and try to prove this. A into B plus C. Right? In A, B, C, substitute the rational numbers what we have taken. A value is minus 3 by 4 into B value is 2 by 3 plus C value is minus 5 by 6. Better go with a bracket. And now simplify this one. Minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Multiply the sign, plus into minus, minus 5 by 6. Do the LCM. Do this LCM. 3 and 6 LCM is 6. 3 table where you get 6. 3 2s are. That 2 multiply here. 6 table 6 1s are multiply 1. 2 2s are 4 minus 5 1s are 5. Minus 3 by 4 into 4 minus 5 will be minus 1 by 6. If you want, you can cancel now. 3 1s, 3 2s. And this will be minus into minus plus 1 into 1, 1 by 4 2s are 8. Therefore, mark this as first equation. A into B plus C is equal to 1 by 8 I got. Right? Next, I will consider RHS part. See here, the same manner at a time you can drag LHS, RHS and prove LHS is equal to RHS. Or if you feel difficulty, you can do in this way also. Consider the LHS part, left hand side part and substitute the rational numbers, get an answer. Now next consider right hand side part of the given property. That is A into B plus A into C. Substitute A, B, C value. A value is minus 3 by 4 into B value is 2 by 3 plus A value is minus 3 by 4 into C value is minus 5 by 6. When you are doing this, first you need to multiply. According to Bodmer's rule, first multiplication, then addition. So these two, minus into, what is the sign you have? Plus. Minus into plus, it will be minus. Anything you can cancel. If you want, you can cancel. Multiplication now you can cancel. 1 1s and here 2 1s 2 2s. Minus into plus minus. 1 into 1 is 1 by 2 into 1 2. Minus 1 by 2. And now again signs to multiply. Minus into minus plus plus into plus plus. Anything you are going to cancel? 3 1s 3 2s. 5 into 1 5. Already signs multiplied. By 4 2s are 8. Now 2 and 8 LCM is 8. I think you know to do the LCM properly, right? 2 and 8. 2 1s, 2 4s, again 2 2s, then again 1s. Now multiply this, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. This way we find out the LCM, right? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 is the LCM. Now denominator, 2 table where you get 8, 2 4s are, multiply that 4 for the numerator and 1 minus 4 1s are 4 plus 5 1s are 5 minus 4 plus 5, or you can say it as 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 will be 1 plus 1, 1 by 8. That is A into B plus A into C is equal to 1 by 8. Observe equation 1 and 2. Did you get the same answer? Yes. 1 by 8 and here also 1 by 8. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. That means A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. This is the distributive property which satisfies the rational numbers. Is this clear? If you want to practice, take 2 or 3 examples of any other 3 values or 3 rational numbers of A, B, C. Substitute in this property and check it out. Now with same A, B, C values, I am going to do the distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. What is the property you need to remember? See here, instead of plus, you need to write minus. A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Wherever you have plus, let me write it as minus. And here also minus, minus. Same manner, let us try to prove this. Consider LHS and consider RHS. This is distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. Consider LHS, A into B minus C. Same A, B, C values what we have taken before. And now minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 minus of minus 5 by 6. Minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Minus into minus plus 5 by 6. Minus 3 by 4 into 3 and 6 LCM is 6. 3 table where you get 6, 3 2s are, that to multiply. And here 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 5. Minus 3 by 4 into 4 plus 5 will be 9, 9 by 6. If you want, you can cancel. 3 1s, 3 2s are 6. Minus 1 into 9, minus 9 by 4 2s are 8. Mark this as first equation. A into B minus C is equal to minus 9 by 8. Next, consider RHS. A into B minus A into C. Substitute A, B, C values. Minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 minus 3 by 4 into minus 5 by 6. Minus into plus, it will be minus. If you want, you can cancel. 1s are 2 1s, 2 2s are. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 1, 2. Minus 1 by 2. And here minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus. Cancel 3 ones, 3 twos. 5 ones are 5 by 4 twos are 8. Don't be confused. Slowly you do this multiplication. Minus into minus plus. Again you have here minus multiple. So plus into minus, minus. Now forget about the sign and then cancel 3 ones, 3 twos. 5 into 1 will be 5, 4 into 2 will be 8. Do LCM, 2 and 8 LCM is 8. 2 table where you get 8, 2 fours are multiply 4 here and here 1. Minus 4 ones are 4. Minus 5 ones are 5. Minus 4 minus 5 will be minus 9 by 8. Check here, minus 9 by 8 and here also you got minus 9 by 8. Therefore, what you can say, A into B minus A into C is also equal to minus 9 by 8. That is, left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Distributivity of multiplication over subtraction is also satisfied for rational numbers. Distributive property for rational numbers of addition and subtraction holds good. See, distributive property of rational numbers will be little lengthy for solving. It takes time, but it will be very interesting, and don't be confused. Do carefully. Next, we are going to see these 4 points and then start your first exercise. The role of 0. Role of 0. Suppose if I take any natural number. Let me take natural number, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers here. Now, suppose if I take any natural number 1. Add 0 for this. What is the result you are going to get? 1 plus 0 is 1. Role of 0. If 0 is added to any natural number, we get the same natural number. Right? Whole numbers. Suppose if you want, you can take 0 only. 0 plus 0, it will be 0. Yes? Same 0 you are going to get. Or if you take any other example. Or 3 is a whole number. 3 plus 0, it will be 3. If you add a 0 for a whole number, the result is also a whole number. Next, integers. Minus 2 plus 0, you get minus 2. Or if you take 5 plus 0, 5 you are going to get. And let us take now any rational number. 2 by 3. Add 0 for this, you get 2 by 3. Is there any change with number? No. Suppose if you add a 0 for any number, the result will be same number. If you add a 0 for natural number, the result is a natural number. If you add a 0 for whole number, result is whole number. If you add a 0 for integer, the result will be integer. And if you add a 0 for rational number, then you get rational number. Therefore, finally what you can say? 0. What is the role of 0? 0 is additive. 0 is well known as additive identity. Okay? 0 is called as the additive identity. Identity means what? Same number you are going to get in the result. Same identical result. If you add a 0, you get the same number. And 0 is called as the additive identity. Next, what is the role of 1? Where do you get 1, children? If you do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, you should get same 1. Where you will get? Suppose if I take natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. If I take any natural number, how do I get my answer 1? If for this number, if I multiply 1 1 ones are 1. Same, any whole number you take. 0 I take. 0 is a whole number, right? 0 into 1, it will be 0. If you multiply 1 to 0, you get a 0. That is a whole number, right? Next, integer. Let me take minus 7. If you multiply 1, what happens? Minus 7 only you are going to get. Same identical number only you are going to get. Rational number. Minus 10 by 3. If you multiply for 1, the result will be minus 10 by 3. Yes, same identical number. That means if you multiply for any number 1, you get the same number. That means if you multiply 1 for a natural number, you get a natural number. If you multiply 1 for whole number, the result is also a whole number. And multiplying 1 for integer, result is also an integer. And if you multiply 1 for rational number, the result is also a rational number. Therefore, finally what you can say? I can say 1 is multiplicative identity. 1 is called as the multiplicative identity for any number, but now in this chapter we are going to discuss for rational numbers. 1 is a multiplicative identity for rational numbers and 0 is the additive identity for rational numbers. Whereas all numbers satisfies, you can say any number. But the thing is 0 is additive identity, 1 is multiplicative identity. Next one, negative of a number. Suppose if you take any number, suppose let me take 2. What is its negative of a number? It will be minus 2. Okay. Suppose if I take 3 by 5, minus 3 by 5. For negative value, what is the negative of a number? You multiply a minus sign for this number. That is minus into minus 3 by 5. Minus into minus plus, that is 3 by 5. How do we get a negative of a number? Suppose if for 2, if you add, negative is nothing but a additive inverse. Additive inverse of 2 is minus 2. Suppose if you add these two, you get the result 0. Yes or no? 2 plus into minus, minus 2 minus 2 will be 0. Negative of a number is nothing but it is the additive inverse of a number. Same manner, see for rational number, minus 3 by 5. If you add, what number you add to get 0? Negative of a number. Already the number is negative, so negative of its number will be positive. Minus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5. If you do LCM, 5 minus 3 plus 3, it will be 0 by 5 will be 0. Right? 0 by 5 will be 0. Therefore, negative of a number is the additive inverse of a number. So, any number you take, suppose if I ask you 7 by 5, what is the negative of a number? I may say it as minus 7 by 5. Okay? If positive number given, you say with negative. If negative number given, you write with positive. Or you may say that if A by B, if A by B is a number, then its negative of a number is minus A by B. Minus A by B, A by B. And minus A by B, additive inverse is A by B. Right? Or negative of a number you can say. Is this clear? Next, reciprocal. What is reciprocal here? We have seen negative of a number means if you add the additive inverse of a number, you get a 0 there. Here in reciprocal, if you multiply, suppose 3 by 2 is a number and it's reciprocal. If you multiply, you should get a product 1. With what number you multiply to get 1? Do the reciprocal, 3 by 2 there. Numerator, denominator. Do the reciprocal. Send this denominator to numerator and numerator to denominator. Now what happens? Cancel, 1 is your answer. Suppose if I say 5, let me take only 5 here. What is the reciprocal of this? For 5, you need to cancel this 5 in order to get product 1. With what you can cancel? Suppose if I write 1 by 5, 5 will be cancelled. For 5, reciprocal is 1 by 5. That means, understand here, only 5 there means 5 by 1 it was there. So 5 by 1 reciprocal is 1 by 5. If you multiply these two, you are going to get 1. Same manner, suppose minus 7 by 2 you have. Its reciprocal will be 2 by minus 7. Cancel, you are going to get 1. For any rational number, the reciprocal will be C by D is equal to 1 you can say, or you may say A by B into C by D is equal to 1. This is a rational number and this is a reciprocal of the rational number. You can say B by A also, or you can write C by D. A by B into C by D is equal to 1. So therefore what you can say here, the negative of a number is a additive inverse. And here reciprocal of a number is a multiplicative inverse. What do you say? Multiplicative inverse. Additive inverse. Multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal. With the sign you can do the reciprocal. Right? Is this clear? What we have seen here, roll of 0 is called the additive identity. Roll of 1 is called the multiplicative identity. Negative of a number is the additive inverse to get sum equal to 0. And here reciprocal, if you multiply the multiplicative inverse, you get an answer 1. Okay, is this clear?